Now, the day after Sandy Hook, we started working on this. We haven't brought it to the public. Someone's been out seeing about these things, and the very next day we started. We've already talked with the sheriff and so forth and all, talked to some of the law enforcement personnel. Bill, I know personally has been working on this. And as far as our end of it, and what we can do, I believe, here inside our own county, I think we've already gone a long way. And we've already got people that are very interested in taking those jobs. What we're lacking mainly is funding. And if you will talk to your county commissioners, people, we'll talk to our legislators. We need people here at home standing behind us is what we need to get this funded and get it off the ground. And we have to let the people know, the officers know, the people that's interested in this, our officer job by May.
Yes, sir.
By May. So this is not something that we've overlooked. This is something we're trying to make happen. But we can't make it happen on our own. We've got to have everybody's help to make it happen.
Well, Mr. Brown, I think at our last meeting, you were talking about doing security assessments. I think, didn't you do one for Sumner County?
And Robertson
County, and this has to do with facility security,
the
not...
bricks and mortar part.
Yeah, bricks and mortar. Is there a possibility that you would consult
Oh, absolutely.
on our bricks? I know that we've got some schools that are very, very unsecured, and that's one of the... This project is going to make this school very secure, and I think we've got some...
No, we'd be happy to look at the rest of the schools.
We're looking at our calendar, Monday the 25th to be adequate for everybody. And we would like to ask the sheriff to be in on this, and if that's not a good date for him, we might have to tweak it just a little bit. Is there any day particular that week? I know Ms. Willoughby won't be available that Wednesday. Is there any other day that would be a no-no to anybody?
Just make it at the sheriff's convenience.
Should we send out will we be able to send out a letter just from the board to each of those, the city, the police department, the county sheriff, and I know Charlie Clark with the...
No problem.
And also, Mr. Lattimore and Billy, if you guys wanted to host something that night on the 25th, if you needed funding for a place to host it or to have a dinner or whatever to get the emergency responders into that event, I know that personally I would be more than happy to fund that night. You can just get with me and we can provide dinner or whatever needs to be done to get the people into that meeting that night to get this going.
Thank you.
And you can contact me either through the computer store or the printing shop, either one. And just let me know what we need to do. And also if you need any funding for advertising, you know, to get it in the paper, on the radio or whatever, just let me know personally and I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Super.
So let's tentatively set that for the 25th, if it's okay with, if it works with the sheriff and everybody else's calendar. Let's say around 6 o'clock. One other note, that while we were thanking everybody for having us a few minutes ago, when we take the board on the road like we have tonight and we're going to do for the next few months, we do that for a couple of reasons. One is so that as board members, sometimes it's hard for us to get into the schools as often as we would like to sometimes to check up on the facilities, and that's one of the main issues or main concerns that the school board has is our facilities. So we take it on the road so that we can take a tour of the facilities, and we also take it on the road so that people will be able to, especially people under the hill, that you can access, come to this board meeting a whole lot easier than you can drive all the way to Smithville for the board meeting, and we appreciate the ones that have attended. But when we take it to other schools, we ask that people come view the school with us. If you have comments about how that we can improve the school, be glad to listen to it, be glad to hear what your concerns are. And as we'd ask the gentleman to contact his representative and his county commissioners, if you have a concern with school facilities or anything, never hesitate to call your school board members. We'll always listen. Prefer you call before 9 o'clock for me. If you see us in the grocery store, at the gas station, don't hesitate to stop us and let us know what your concerns are. And if you have a particular issue that you're really, really concerned about, you're more than welcome to address the board when we have a board meeting. We usually ask that you get with Ms. Teresa. She has a form that you fill out, and usually 7 to 10 days before the board meeting, let us know what you're going to talk about. But if it's, like the gentleman that had a couple of comments, we don't have a particular problem with that. But any concerns that you have, let us know, because we represent the best interest of the students, but we also represent the taxpayers that put us in these positions, and that's what we're here for, to hear your concerns. Any other comments from the board tonight? Now, the chair entertains a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Have a second? All in favor, thank you.